My name is David Zlotky. I'm a fine art photographer and painter, proud to call Kansas my home. My photographs, in the Symphony on the Flint Hills Art Auction, honor a place that is magical in its ghostly presence. The Olson family lived on this land and on this homestead in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And you can just imagine what a lonely life it must have been. When you look around, you look at the wide open spaces and the big sky, you just think about, well, what would it have been like to live here in the winter, and how far away were my closest neighbors? Looking like an old boat leaving a wake of shadow on a prairie sea, the sun sets on the ruins of a long-forgotten home in the Kansas Flint Hills. The piece is titled The Olson Place, Wake of Shadow. The land was settled by a Swedish man, John Olson, and his family. A little research through old newspapers, dating to the turn of the last century, allowed me to know something of their dark history. There is a sadness to the place that seems to walk the hills. The ruins of this old homestead whisper of a past that knew hardship and isolation on the prairie of the Kansas Flint Hills. Imagine yourself raising a family under the difficult circumstances they must have endured. My photograph, titled The Olson Place, Looking South, honors their spirit, toughness, and courage. The rolling hills lay a carpet of weeds and grasses that belies the hard, stone-covered surface beneath. I love this image, and I know you will too if you win it. I always think of one of my favorite painters, Andrew Wyeth. There's a tension between the emptiness of the space and the solidity of the rock dwelling, symbolic of what their lives must have been. Stunning black and white is the perfect choice, and my beautiful handmade frame completes the piece.